Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the brand new Massachusetts Lottery $2 $50,000 Star Cashword ticket. Of course, this is a crossword puzzle. I really like crossword puzzle tickets, and this plays pretty much like any other one would. Your letters are up at the top. Embedded within the puzzle, there are some dollar signs. If you get a winning ticket that includes a word with a dollar sign, it doubles your prize. And then you've got a bonus section down here. If you find two matching prize amounts in there, you win that amount of money. And this is part of the August 2023 series of tickets from Massachusetts. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Massachusetts Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.23. And looking at the prize structure, first glance, nothing seems too crazy about it. But when you look a little bit closer, usually what you'll find in a scratch ticket is at least one or two prizes where the odds are better definitely than 1 in 20 or 1 in 27. And so there are no prizes on this prize structure with odds better than 1 in 20. So that is strange, and we'll talk more about that in just a minute. But I will mention that the top prize is $50,000 in Massachusetts. For any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 29% in taxes. And so instead of $50,000, you're really going to be walking away with about $35,500. And so when you run the numbers on this game with that new prize amount for the top prize, you come up with a payout of 36%. And so, the Massachusetts Lottery definitely made a mistake on that prize structure. And so I'll take you into a little bit of a backroom view of what I do. So when a ticket comes out, I have built these, these Excel sheets, and they're not really Excel. I use a Mac, so it's, what's the program? Numbers. So it's a numbers worksheet. And all I do, I've put in, all the equations that run the numbers for me. What I do is I put in the prize amounts and the odds, and then I've created it so it does all the work for me. So usually what I do is I look for odds. So here are the odds based on the numbers that are on that prize structure that the Massachusetts Lottery put out. I look for the odds to match, but with the numbers that they gave, the odds come out to be 1 in 8.46. According to the prize sheet here, or the prize structure, the odds should be 1 in 4.23. So it's about double. So the odds are double what they should be based on the numbers that they gave on their prize structure. Also, what I notice is that the payout is not quite right. According to the Massachusetts Lottery, the payout should be a little over 72% on this game. Here, the odds work out, the payout works out to be about 36%. So again, it's about half. And so with the odds being double and the payout being half, there's definitely some kind of mistake in the prize structure here. They got the odds wrong. And so I'm not going to make a full video on this. I'm going to email the Massachusetts Lottery, let them know what I found. But the big question that I come up with, I find these errors in these scratch tickets way more often than I should. This is the first one I've seen in Massachusetts, but I've only been doing this channel and looking at Massachusetts tickets for like 3 or 4 months. So in my opinion, mistakes like this should never happen. I mean, the lottery departments or whatever, I mean, they're dealing with like hundreds of millions of dollars. They've got a lot of staff. They've got, technology. I'm a single individual with a simple spreadsheet. It shouldn't be up to, a civilian to, check the work of the state lotteries. And certainly an individual shouldn't be able to find errors that the lottery's making. The lottery is a government organization. It really brings into question, if they're making errors like this with the lottery, like how many errors are they making with your taxes, and how many errors are they making with the state budget and all of this kind of stuff. And to me, it just shouldn't happen. And so, hopefully we can bring this to the attention of the Massachusetts Lottery, get this fixed, and then I will run a for real video on this ticket. But until then, I would not be playing this ticket just because maybe they didn't make a mistake. Maybe the odds really are 1 in 8.46, and maybe the payout really is 36%. and they didn't make a mistake. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that they didn't put out a completely insanely low payout ticket like this. But we'll see what happens when I email the lottery. So anyways, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.